Certainly have to perform to the highest standards to nail down that place. Here's Wirtz. Ekitike. He's worked the shooting chance! Oh, that will certainly do for starters! Hugo Ekitike, less than 4 minutes into his Liverpool debut. Top scorer last season. And that's the opportunity to open his account this, which he does with consummate ease and obvious confidence. And Palace, who might have feared an onslaught, have found their way. Frimpong making up the ground. Oh, and in! Extraordinary! Oh, what a day for the Liverpool debutants!
I'm going to ask the question, and only Frimpong would know the answer. Was it a...
Richardson, Wharton. Well, they've got it right this time! Oh! And so is Ismail Assar! Wembley alive to the Selhurst sound! Mohamed Salah against Dean Henderson to start us off. Oh! And far from the start Liverpool were looking for. Same result, Palace in front.
Same side, same way, good strike, 1-0 Palace.
Again. McAllister against Henderson. Oh, and Henderson, the hero, at Wembley again!
Brilliant stop, absolutely at full stretch. Henderson across, the strongest of left hands to keep it out.
Interesting. Oh, but it didn't pay off. And Palace have let Liverpool off the hook.
Well, Eze stutters, he takes his time, but what Alisson does, he stays up, he doesn't.
Here comes Gakpo, job done. Ismail Assar. Similar game, but different result. That was coolness personified.
It certainly was. Brilliantly taken by Sarr.
How is his nerve? It's not up to the challenge. Henderson is. And Palace can now win it.
Yeah, Henderson's had a fantastic afternoon.
And Liverpool get another chance. They have to score. To try and keep things going. And he does exactly that. And it was struck with some feeling as well.
Fabulous strike, it really was. Well, score and they win.
Well, they've spurned one opportunity. What now? Defeni does it! And Palace are Wembley winners again! The familiar Dean Henderson smile, the familiar Dean Henderson penalty-saving act.
diagonal from Vicario, and it's bouncing dangerously and off the bar and in! Spurs in front! Mickey van der Ven was quickest to react, and Tottenham Hotspur have the lead against all-conquering Paris Saint-Germain. And they've not picked up at the far post, and it's in for a second for Spurs. Christian Dembele, great ball, well defended by Romero. Turn around the corner by Vitinha, and that's a good try and an excellent goal to breathe life. Hakimi tickled on for Dembele, dangerous ball, it's in! Paris level! What a turnaround! And there's only just come onto the pitch. Solanke steps up first against Lucas Chevalier, and Solanke, great penalty. No rustiness there from Spurs centre forward. Terrific strike from Solanke. Small run up. Portugal against Spain in the Nations League final. Can he do it in the Super Cup? Vitinha, oh, it's wide! Sent Vicario the wrong way, but sent the spot kick the wrong way. Spurs from that club. Can he do the business for them on Italian turf here? Bentancur against Chevalier. Brilliant penalty again. Two really authoritative strikes from Spurs, and they have the ascendancy in the shootout. Oh, this is terrific. Thumping penalty. Another who scored his in the shootout at Liverpool in March. Ramos straight down the middle, and it does the job for Paris Saint-Germain, and he has a couple of words for the Spurs fans behind that goal. So Van der Ven, who opened the scoring to keep Spurs in the driving seat. Van der Ven saved! Chevalier down to his left and gets the right contact on it to take, who is seen as the favourite to win the Ballon d'Or. Can he win the battle with Vicario? He can. Elegantly swept home by Ousmane Dembele, and we're all square. Conventional run up. Looks as though he may have been taking it. Tell stops and puts it wide. Well, Chevalier had gone the wrong way, but Tell didn't make anything of the 25 yards out. Can he deliver from 12 yards here? Lee Kang-in sends it in, and Paris are within touching distance now of the Super Cup. Post penalty alive in the Super Cup. Pedro Porro scores quite brilliantly. Shrugged off all the pressure there, Porro. And now Paris have to do the business themselves to get over the line. Mendes for Luis Enrique's side. Looks like a short run-up. Mendes scores, and Paris win the Super Cup. The Champions League winners are victorious against the Europa League victors, and they have shown the spirit and quality of all-conquering champions here. Up against it, off colour.
UEFA Super Cup.
The Champions League winners are the Super Cup winners. For the very first time, Paris lift this trophy aloft and become the first French club to win the UEFA Super Cup.
Green has done well. Gardner Burns is ready to seek advantage from the situation. Vernon! A glorious moment for Grimsby Town! Well, they've not... That could be interesting, and Anna's in big trouble! And it's going to be forced in! Warren, the former Manchester United trainee! And on the banks of the Humber, Manchester United all at sea! What? I suppose there are plenty of question marks surrounding the position as a whole. Here's Mbermo, brilliant goal! And that certainly changes things. A first goal for Manchester. In terms of a penalty. Oh, Maguire's there! How often does he come up with something like that? He's done it again, vitally for Manchester United.